Hello everyone and welcome back to Green Dragon Kung Fu. And I'm Sifu, Dr. Jerry. Now, we're embarking on a short series of videos on stick fighting. Today we're going to primarily just have a look at the sticks, how to swing them, and how to hold them. And in subsequent videos we will start working on combinations and partner practice. I also want to thank Master Justine and Grandmaster Mark Chanhua, who are my teachers, and anything I share in these videos is primarily coming from their teachings. Okay, so we're going to get started now, and I have a special guest again today, Henry Lee. Come on in. Now, Henry's going to be my assistant today. Now, Henry's been practicing Kung Fu with us for about a year, but he's quite a novice when it comes to the sticks. We really haven't done any of that, so we're going to do this video in kind of a class format. So I'm going to explain what to do, and then we're going to do it together. And then keep in mind that it's Henry's first time, and maybe it's some of your people's first time as well, and we're just going to have some fun with this. I also want to mention that Henry, in addition to practicing the martial arts with us, also trains police dog attack dogs, which is quite an interesting sideline. And which we consider kind of a branch of the martial arts in itself. And maybe we'll share some of that with you down the road as well. Okay, so grab some sticks here. All right, so we'll start with the sticks, the basics of the sticks. The stick is about 26 inches long. And the best kind of wood that you want to use is rattan. Rattan is in the bamboo family, but rattan has a solid core, and so it's very strong. But the thing about rattan also is that they don't tend to splinter, and pieces of wood don't go flying off when you're practicing with them. And we tape them up anyway, and the tape actually adds a bit of protection, protects the stick so it maybe lasts a bit longer. But even rattan can break and bend if you're hitting really hard and they start to loosen up. If a piece was to fly off, the tape would prevent it from flying off into your partner, which wouldn't be fun, right? Yes, so the rattan is the best wood. However, you can use other pieces of wood, and that's when the tape becomes more important, because other pieces of wood might snap off and go flying, so the tape will prevent it from becoming a projectile. But I used to live on an acreage, and I had a lot of trees there, so I actually made these sticks out of poplar. And poplar, actually, as it ages and dries, becomes very strong. So it becomes very strong, so it should last. And these ones have lasted quite a while. However, when we train with them, we try not to hit so hard that we smash the sticks in the first day you get them, right? So in any case, you can use other sticks, but I would do recommend that you tape them up. So when you take hold of the sticks, and it can be variable, anything between 2 to 3 inches, or you can take the stick and hold it like a bat. So go ahead and do that, Henry. With, at the very end of the stick, 2 hands, like a baseball bat, right? Now you just take the other hand away, and you've got it about where you want it, because you need a bit of the stick sticking out of the bottom, because you're going to use that as a weapon as well. Now, when you're holding the sticks, you want to have about a 45-degree angle on your humerus, your upper arm, and another 45 on the forearm. Now, when you're using weapons, ideally you don't want to lean too much towards a Wing Chun type style of a stance when you're like this. So you see with Henry's situation here, it's very easy for me to hit his leg, which becomes very much more important if I've got a cutting type of a weapon here. I'm just going to lose that limb pretty quick. So what we want to do is use more of a Hung Gar type style of stance. So the back leg more straight, you're leaning forward. Now you see, the leg is not going to be easily within reach. 45, 45, sticks out there. Good. So now when you're out there, you're going to use these sticks like a little bit of a feeler, like antenna. So you're feeling your way into your opponent here, right? Okay. One thing I did want to mention that in addition to how to hold your arms and your stance, you want to hold the sticks. You want to at least have the first three fingers, thumb and the index finger and middle finger, having a very good grip. The other ones can be looser so that you can actually rotate the stick. If you keep a firm grip on both sticks, it's going to be hard to kind of swing it, right? So you've got to make sure that you have a good grip here. You don't want to lose the stick, but you want to have it, give it some mobility, right? So again, good grip there. Well, that brings us to the end of this part 2 video of the stick fighting series of videos. And so hope you enjoyed this far. Go ahead and practice it. You don't need much. You don't need a partner to this point. All you need is a stick. And go ahead and try those. It takes a bit of coordination, but you'll get it. In our next video, we're going to go more further to more intermediate type of practice. Okay, so thanks again, Henry. Great. Down the road, we're going to show you some killer dog videos too. See you next time.
He's a serious bad guy.